and I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now. You like
Award of the week for episode 77. Unfortunately, I have to go to a young brother whose music I enjoyed. I'm not gonna sit down here and act like I was like the most huge Young Dolph fan. But 100 Shots, one of my favorite songs, a song that he did with OT Genesis, Cut It, one of my favorites. I actually love his verse on there way more than OT Genesis's parts. No disrespect to OT Genesis. But Young Dolph, man, a rapper out of Memphis, was gunned down in Memphis this week. 5 years older than me. And I want to give him a award of the week for just being Dolph. But the official thing I'm gonna say is he was a hood dude. That was a good dude. He was in there in Memphis, putting money into his community, trying to buy back his block, and try to make it better so more people come out of Memphis, just like he did. And there's a lot of things about him that came out after he tragically was killed that I didn't know. But some of the things I did know before he passed away. I do know there was a famous story a couple years back where Duke Dean went into like a coffee shop that was on the University of Duke University, and he fired the two workers that were working there because they were playing Young Dolph's Get Money, and he didn't like that. And Young Dolph invited the two workers on the stage at a show that he did, I think nearby Duke, somewhere in North Carolina, and he gave both of them $20,000, $20,000 of his own money when he found out that they got fired for playing his music. That's a real dude right there. And he said, I don't know if you get another job, but while y'all looking for one, I got y'all, and that's somebody that got shot down. And he got killed in front of his favorite bakery, and prayers up to that bakery because, that's probably a black-owned business out there in Memphis trying to make it. And now they have like this terrible story of, one of their top customers coming through and getting killed. So my prayers is for them and the owners, because that's sad to have. He was a family man. He talked about, during the pandemic where he wasn't able to perform and go on the road, he really enjoyed spending time with his kids, his son and his daughter, his girl. I'm not sure if they was married or not. Either way, it don't matter. He was a family man. He was so much of a family man. I hear this. He would not have dudes in his crew if he knew they didn't take care of their kids. He would not have dudes in his crew if he knew they didn't take care of his kids. To him, that behavior was lame. That shit was lame. I always said, I remember growing up, I was like, damn, like, being a rap music fanatic. I don't know if it was, the advent of dudes like Drake and Kanye coming in where, they wasn't hood. But before then, like, dudes had to really have like, hood pedigree.
It was like you got to be a biker gang. You got to be like, you have a credit or a gang. You got to be like a credit for this shit. Yeah, I get what you're saying, man.
I don't know if it was the advent of those dudes that, before then, like, dudes had to have like street cred. Like, you had to be in your hood all the time. You had to be street and shit like that. That after them, people really didn't give a fuck. And then a couple years ago, Nipsey Hussle got killed in his hood on Crenshaw in front of his store, And then people really was like, yo, we don't care. And I even said it. I was like, I don't like any rapper, I don't even care if you leave, if you come out of the hood and you never go back, I do not blame you. And that shit like resonated with me. And I always thought, I was like, yo, if I ever get famous, like, would I be able to go to like my favorite spots here in New York anymore? Like, can I go to Caridad, Malecon, here, City Island, and just not, gotta worry about my life and stuff like that. But seeing these people, he died, and just like a week ago, he was just talking about this bakery about how they make some good ass like chocolate chip cookies, and he was there, and somebody just, pulled up on him and just, killed him, and it's just sad. So, award of the week goes to Young Dolph for just being a hood dude who was a good dude, and I hope people follow that principle. And just everything that he stood for, like family, and just buying back the block, like putting money back into your city, taking care of your kids. His thing was like, they ain't, kids don't have a choice of being here. You brought them in here, so you got to take care of them. They don't got nothing to do with you and your baby moms. They don't got nothing to do with this and that and the third. Just make sure you take care of them.